Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new MLB The Show 19 Road to the Show series. We are here in Progressive Field in Cleveland, Ohio, home to the Cleveland Indians, as we are representing the Chicago Cubs in the Futures game, as it is an exhibition game between the best prospects of the American League taking on the best prospects of the National League. This is a perfect opportunity for Freddie to really show off to the world his abilities. Hopefully he can have as good of a game as he is a season. Like statistically, I think Freddie is having a phenomenal season. As we are actually going in for a defensive opportunity right away.
The third baseman,
There's a Carlos Rosado leading off in the bottom half of the first inning, but he was able to ground it right to me for out number one.
A chance now to take a look at how the home
Let's
team
take a look at the
what's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, you take
lineup
a look at this
for
lineup
the
filled with young
American
bloods,
League.
just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses.
Coming to the plate now,
the game itself just cut it himself off, but this guy is having a really good season as well. Hopefully I can get another ground out to this time end the inning as we short 6, 4, 3, and we get him in time, and just like that the side is retired as we are batting third in the top of the second inning. Hopefully we are able to do something. As we take a look at Freddie's stats for the season, he's batting .355 with 19 home runs and 60 RBIs. So he's definitely been able to get good wood on the balls. That's what she said, or he said, you know. But yeah, so let's hopefully get something going here as we do take a fastball outside, just barely outside, for a 1-0 count. Oof. I think I was early on that one.
Still looking for a first hit in the ball game.
So he got on base on an error. Hopefully we can do something about that and make him ruin the errors as he get a fastball in the outfield, and he's in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there.
The thing about the Major League ballparks is that there's a lot more ground in the outfield. I thought for sure that was going to be a fly out, but he was playing deep, and that went in my favor as I do get a base hit on my first at bat, and I do advance the runner to scoring position. So it's a lefty versus a righty matchup right now. This is in favor to us. If he can get on base, and he grounds it. Unfortunately, he grounded it right to the first baseman. Is still scoreless in the second inning.
Stepping in and ready for
David Velez is now batting as the American League have taken a 2-0 lead here in the third inning. Unfortunately, as he grounds it, but right to the shortstop, who was able to throw it out.
No errors, and one man left on base.
So hopefully we can get on base. Hopefully get an at bat next inning. So we are down by 2 runs. All right, so we do have an at bat. So let's see if we have any runners on. All right, so we do score a run. We got an out, unfortunately, but we do score a run.
Here comes the first pitch.
Get a runner on first base and another base hit. As I am 2 for 2 for tonight, finding some holes in the gaps. As he is showing off exactly why they chose him to play in the Futures game. The first pitch swinging as a slider inside. And I take it to opposite field.
Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
All right, so Jared Katana is batting. They're playing bunt defense. Oh no, he strikes. Oh, no, no, no! I was hoping he can make contact. Unfortunately, I make a huge mistake defensively. I mean, on the base path. It's not work well in our favor, but fortunately for the National League team, we do tie the game. Can we get 2 outs? 4-6, 3 double play. Let's go. Hopefully we can get something going in our next plate appearance.
Up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Are you kidding me? So I do go 2 for 2 in the game, and we do come back for the victory. Got a 4-out save. We were pinch hit 4 in the 7th. 4 runs in the 8th inning, and unfortunately I was not part of that. I think they took me out because of my not so smart decision to run. I felt like they were running. He was bunting. If he would have made contact, I think we would have been okay. But I should have stayed put. So that's you know, I'm gonna take full responsibility for that. But we do take a score. They already scored 2 runs in the 7th inning to take a 4-2 lead, but we bounced right back in the 8th inning to score 4 runs for a 6-4 victory against the American League Futures. 3 hours, 16-minute ball game. As Freddie Cruz goes 2 for 2 in his Futures game appearance. So let's give him a round of applause for that, as we had an amazing outing.